When students are going for examination, you need a miracle pen. If you are writing an application, you need a miracle pen. If you are writing estimates, medicine or whatever, you need a miracle pen.
If you are writing a proposal,
you need a miracle pen.
If you are writing a love letter,
you need a miracle pen. Anything that has to do with written, which a second party or a third party need to read in order to accept your concern, then you need a miracle pen. You don't need an ordinary pen. I can get it here and do whatever I want to do it, and it becomes a miracle. So that is what I want to show to people. The dove carry magical power at the left leg. It carry heavy power. If you want to do that magical pen, get the pen like this. Just get the pen, do it like this.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Know why life has been made so easy? It's because of TapTapSend. People, TapTapSend is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download TapTapSend on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on TapTapSend.
TapTapSend. Send more, spend less.
Exclusive interview on television, CK. I'm CK. As usual, kindly subscribe to this particular channel for your exclusive interviews. My guest is Bishop Reverend Sam David, a full force to reckon with so far as spiritism comes to play. And today he has promised to deliver something, beneficial so far as spiritism is concerned. We're talking spiritism, emphasis on a certain pen. A certain pen. Wow. It will be a delight to watch. When I return, Bishop is seated in a grand style. We will kickstart. Stay. I'll be right back. Your friend is CK.
CK. Oh, CK. Yafuni CK. CK. Jankani CK.
I'm back, Bishop. Hope all is well.
CK, great.
Can I call this a lion throne?
Yes, a lion throne.
With an eagle walking stick.
Walking stick.
Is it the ordinary walking stick?
Oh, it's ordinary. This one is in the market. You buy it. It's ordinary. It is a beauty. That is why when a woman is running, he holds his what? Breast to run. Yes, so actually we have a walking stick, which is not ordinary, which I am old enough to have one. I have one there. But for this one, it is an ordinary one.
Yes. Say abayo betumrika no asoni nufu. Can we twim na I want you to repeat it.
Fefenefe say abayo dwane a obesoni nufu ansa na wodi dwane.
That's true. What are we talking about? During the preliminaries, the prelims of this particular interview, I did mention that we are about to play emphasis on a certain pen. I'm not aware which pen. Is it this ordinary pen?
Okay, we are going to speak on a miracle pen or magical pen. A pen that performs more than human imagination.
Is it this kind of like the normal pen?
It's going to be normal pen, but I'm going to show you a procedure that when you do it, that pen performs miracle.
Oh, so the ordinary pen, but
yes,
you do something for it to be activated.
Perfect. Okay. Exactly. Okay. That is why I just hold this one as a symbol. But this one has not been activated. It is a pen bought at the streets. You can also buy your own and then also. Why do I speak on a miracle pen or magical pen? When students are going for examination, you need a miracle pen. to clock the exam once and for all. Now, I did a lot of those pen to people, and I thought it wise that I can also teach the masses as well. Now, if you are writing an application, you need a miracle pen. If you are writing a tender or estimate, medicine or whatever, you need an estimate. You need a miracle pen.
If you are writing a proposal,
you need a miracle pen.
If you are writing a love letter,
you need a miracle pen. Anything that has to do with written, which a second party or a third party need to read in order to accept your concern, then you need a miracle pen. You don't need an ordinary pen. You need a miracle pen to write that thing so that that thing you wanted will come true.
Okay, so you need an ordinary pen to be activated for it to become
a miracle pen. Okay. That is it. Okay. Now, this ordinary pen, I can get it here and do whatever I want to do it, and it becomes a miracle. So that is what I want to show to people. Now, before I teach on the miracle pen, just your viewers should be on a suspend a little. I'm going to teach on this one. Maybe even the application, it is typed. Or, yes, typed. You didn't write it with pen. So that time, this pen will be what? Useless. So even if you didn't type it, you didn't write it with pen, it is typed. How can you use it so that that typed will be a miracle? When the person read it, if it is a loan you are looking, when the person read it, Master, he didn't think twice before he gives you the thing.
Now, I'm a little bit confused. Okay. No, in this our era, it's difficult for people to write application letter with pen. Okay. Proposals with pen. Great. Now even the smartphones, you have Word on it. Yeah. You type it, print it out, send it. You send it. So I was about to ask you, what if you typed your application letter or your proposal without writing it? Yes, of course.
That's why I want to teach on that one before I come to the pen, because definitely some people are writing with pen. Definitely students are there. Even there are people there, they write with pen.
Even after typing it, you need to sign with pen.
Good. So we are going to do this one. Can you give me the dove there? Dove there. Okay.
So my producer will quickly go and fetch the dove for Bishop Sam David. So live on television, CK.
Go back, remove it first.
Okay, go back, remove it first. Okay, so the dove is live. Nice. Okay, this is the dove. Okay.
This is dove. Okay. So whether you are doing any business that has to do with typing, that somebody to give you something, okay, this is a critical and serious thing I'm teaching. Then after that thing, before you give the thing to the person, you get a dove like this, just live dove like this. I want to untie, don't worry, I'll do it. I want to untie the leg. Okay, so untie the leg like this. This is the left leg. Okay, so it's facing this direction. So this is the right, this is the left. But I don't want people with those cafe to be using it in a bad note. But if it is good note, that is fine. This is the left. So you cut it here. You cut the left here. So you cut it here. So you have the fingernails. So when you cut it, dry
you
it.
Cut the leg.
Yes. The left leg.
While the right while the dove is alive.
Correct. Once it's alive. You dry the leg so that the blood died a little. Now the application you write, whatever you write, the loan, whatever you write, the left leg, the fingernail, you use it to walk. When I say walk, use it to sweep on top of whatever you've written. You fold another paper, whether 2 or 3, use it to brush all the typed thing neatly so that it doesn't dirty the paper. Then you fold it, put it on envelope, present it, and see. Perfect. That paper is no more ordinary because of the left of this dove.
This, I mean, it's weird. Can you repeat it with all due respect?
If you use the right, it's not going to work. If you use the left, it's going to work.
While the animal is alive.
Once the animal is alive. Now you cut the left leg of this dove. That's your letter, that's your petition, that's whatever. Your proposal, court case, whatever. You use the left leg to clean the top of that thing. Whoever reads that thing must accept that is what is written there. Simple as that.
So after that, you leave the dove?
After that, you leave the dove.
Or if you want to chew?
If you want to chew, it doesn't spoil anything. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
So regardless, forget if it's you wrote it with your pen, typed it on your PC, on your phone. So far as you have the hard copy,
Yes.
just sweep it. Fafe.
So with the left leg, not the right, with the left leg.
Why the left?
Because the dove carry a certain power, magical power at the left leg. So it carry heavy power on the left leg than the right leg.
Are you that busy, mom? Need some housekeeping and security whilst away on a trip? Want a thorough cleaning job done? Or need a personal assistant? Jasamo has got you covered. We provide world-class care and cleaning services for your utmost satisfaction. Our services: nanny service, maternity service, cleaning service, private chauffeur, personal assistant, housekeepers, chef services, waitering services, private tutoring, kids food services. For any information, call us 0257 365 991. info@jasamo.com. Website www.jasamo.com. Follow us on social media: Facebook, Jasamo; Instagram, Jasamo__; LinkedIn, Jasamo. Jasamo Services. World-class services at your doorstep.
So practically, if you give a stick to this dove, if it is holding it with the two legs, you realize that the left leg will be inside than the right leg because it carry more weight.
Practicable. It's even showing
It's even showing that it quench the left leg. So as for the left leg for dove, it's a different thing. There's something we call bladder or bonyure. This one is not having that bladder or bonyure. Dove.
Bonyon.
Okay, thank you. It's not having it. So that is how God is designing it. Now, the same way, if you want to do that magical pen for your daughter or your son, whatever, get the pen like this. Just get the pen. Get the pen. This is the mouth. This is where they used to write. Get it like this.
Where the boys?
Good. So when you cut, then the same time cut the left leg again. When you cut the left leg, do it like this. Make sure you do it like this. The left leg. Then this one is somewhere. Do it like this. Then you use white rope to tie the leg with the pen. Whilst you've cut this one, you see the finger showing this one. Then after you do that, use this pen to write whatever you wanted. You do it as if joke. Write to your mother or sister, anybody. Write anything as if joke. You will see how it is going to work.
But they will not allow you to take this pen into the exam hall.
Okay, so if they will not allow you to tie this pen, so you have to tie it for at least 3 weeks interval. When you remove it, the same power is there. It's within. Now, number 2. Okay, would they not allow? You sure they will not allow?
Oh, yes. They wouldn't allow you.
If you put it in your pocket, they will be scared.
Yes, they will say you are.
So your father don't give you. Your father say make you pass exam. No. This not be anything now. Dove leg. No. Okay, so you tie it 3 weeks today. But on more serious note, people with contract, people with a tender, they are going for business appointment, or they need to sign. Okay, you have this one. You know what to do at a particular point in time. You are going to write it at your home. So you have your magical pen down. When I say magical pen, this thing is tied secretly there. So you use this one to sign and write. Finish. You present your thing. That is all. If it's not pen issue, you use this one to brush the top. Simple.
I feel somebody want to ask this particular question. Okay. So I'm asking for the person.
Right.
who want to ask that question.
Great.
Aren't you putting, I mean, the dove into so much pain? It's alive and you are cutting the leg and this and that. Oh, Bishop Sam David is kind of wicked. Why is he doing that?
Okay. Snake eats snake to grow. You hear that? Snake eats the brother, the sister snake to grow. One. No pain, no gain. In this life, it's a sacrifice. Okay, let me come here. I have given you dominion over all the things I've created. The birds is part of the bed. The trees, everything. Give them name. You yourself, you the human being. Me, God, I won't give them name. You the human being I've created, you give them name. Whatever you want to use them to, use them for your own purpose and good. Okay, so that quotation, are we removing it inside? Now, if you can kill a chicken, a fowl in your home, you don't feel a pain. What is the difference between fowl and dove?
But then hold on. The animal will be alive whilst you cutting the leg.
Okay.
Whilst it's alive.
Okay.
Isn't it, I mean, too much of a negative practice?
No, CK, see, even unima, a cock. We have a weir, red cock. You remove all the feathers. When somebody was once at the top and came down with him like that, no money again. But once used to travel, do businesses, and you do all the prayer you could not fatter, you let him buy red cock and you remove all the feathers naked like that. You let the person be feeding the cock. Once you use the feathers for something for the person, and as the cock develops, so he also goes to the top. So that one is also this, but that is how God has apportioned it. That's how God apportioned it. And this is not compulsory. This is not forced. If you don't believe in that doctrine, you are not to do it. I am only teaching for the, God had called me. For those who has his call, he has called me for some people. Okay? So those people who believe can do it. Yes. If you feel it's wicked, no, CK, you don't have to try. So consult your doctor.
I mean, I know nature itself isn't fair.
Good, perfect. Nature isn't fair.
That's why anytime the lions want to eat something fresh, must die.
Good.
The fact that the lion is feeding on the antelope doesn't mean the lion is a bad man.
It's a bad.
The lion needs to eat.
You see, and survive. And God will not blame that lion for eating the antelope. No, it's never like that. Mm-hmm.
Bishop Reverend Sam David.
Yes.
Wow, I like your fashion sense.
CK, thank you.
And I like your new car.
Thank you, CK.
You now have a big car park.
Yes. So that, most people used to bring car to the church. And this church, God is blessing it so much that if you come 3 going to 4 months, you own your car. So where are they going to park car? They can't live in the street. So I have to prepare a place where they will be parking cars. So if you come Sundays and Wednesday, you see different type of car park there. I buy a woman driving a car, you will feel it.
But for the part, in retrospect of the last 12 months,
Okay.
I mean, this church, from one point of view, has advanced with a bold speed.
Immensely, yes.
Usain Bolt is the fastest human on earth. So if I say with a bold speed, then it's so rapid.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've done well.
Thank you, CK, and God bless you. It is God. I give all the glory to God. Because without God and the nature, no, it cannot move on. Because even this church, we are like family. Okay, we are like family. So where from that thing, it is God that helps. It is God.
Mamenka we say ochi mu na show ni international. Mamenka we insere ochi mu na obi ante. About 6-7 months ago now, but hash and me do echo why
Sanity. And then if you give another 2 months, because I have vision, this place will be like London, small London.
Have you thought of, expanding here?
Yes, this year we are expanding because we are already having overflow always. So it's not fair for people to be outside. I like to be watching the people. So we will start sooner than later. As for me, this January, I hold on all my projects. I hold on my project. If you are a billionaire or they have selected you into the table of billionaire, you will know that January you have to hold on, how do you call it, any project. It's a secret. It's also a mystery. We are going to talk about that. That January you don't need to do any project. It's a mystery. Because the politicians know, the big people knows that. Because they will buy dollar, put it down. February, March, they will shoot it up. It's a secret. That is breaking of the code. And I'm teaching people how to break the code. Now, the land we are buying today in the cities are land for the rich people. But poor person will come and buy in the city because he doesn't want to live in the village, but he wants to live in the city. It was once a land for a rich person. So to be a rich is a principle. We'll talk about that.
The code, I'm interested.
Yes.
Let's find time, expand it. Sure. Are we seeing the same Bishop Reverend Sam David in 2023, or you are in for something different?
Oh, 2023, as we entered, you can see that all my teaching is advancement or what we have already, because God is giving me a top up to whatever we are doing. And that top up, I'm teaching every member of my church. As I'm speaking now, CK, February, March, I taught them secret codes. You'll be shocked of it. You know, that is why Peter followed Jesus for 3 years. Mary Magdalene didn't follow Jesus for 3 years. Only a second. He got more than Peter got because she broke the code. There is shortcut in any places. We have shortcut and long cut every places. If you know the shortcut, you can pass there. Yes. So 2023, as we enter into 2024, let us expect a big thing.
What's your immediate program?
Come again.
No, I mean, I know you have programs.
Okay.
The first quarter, the second quarter, the third to the fourth.
Yes.
I mean,
okay.
What should we expect? What is coming up pretty soon?
Okay, by February, I will do leadership conference. All the leaders in the family, all the leaders at job places, those who want to be a leader, you will come and I will teach you secret code of a leader, telling you that, a leader, this is how you need to be. A leader, sit home, use the people, let us work so that you achieve the result. A leader, you have to make sure that the brain they have, you already having it before they come in. So those are the leadership conference I'm going to have to just teach them the secret power of nature and then add the help to it. So that if it is not working physically, then spiritually you push it forward.
Bishop Sam David, finally, what do you have to say?
Oh, I greet all my viewers and my fans that I said, if you're in Ghana here, the only church you can find yourself is Solution Center and Heber Church. Don't come late because the thing has just started. Things are happening. So you have to join quickly. If you are outside, just send me a message, WhatsApp message, that I need appointment with Bishop. The secretary will give you appointment procedure. Don't forget that many people are sending messages. So when you send it today, don't expect the answer moment. You can wait for a day or two. The reply will come. I still remain Bishop Dr. Sam David, African spiritual leader, the commanding commander. Thank you.
Tutale Madusta Ostia Konyo Nyante Nyante. I'm CK. With all due respect, subscribe to Television CK for your exclusive interviews. Sha Shawe Akramo.
Aya mene pia ya besiemwa ya grawo ayo